My name is Michael Millington, and I'm glad that I got in front of you today. I don't believe there's any accident in that. I own a company called Eternal Currency, and we do design, integration, installation, and consulting for small scale to large scale AV systems, audio, video, lighting, integration, automation systems, camera systems, broadcast systems, whatever it may be that you're looking for in the AV space. I just wanted to take some time and introduce myself and tell you why I got into this space. I've spent many, many years in full-time ministry as an audio guy, as a technical director, as an operations director, and even as an executive pastor. And if there's anything that I've learned, it's that the mission and the vision of our organizations is closely tied to the technology that we use. And so God has really given me the opportunity to step out into this space and not just to be a contractor, but to be a ministry partner. And so my heart is to come alongside and to be a ministry partner with you. And how do we do that? Well, we sit down and we talk about what your needs are. What do you need? What do you want to do? What is the mission and the vision of your organization? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? And then next we talk about how we can use the technology that you need to accomplish that mission and that vision and that goal. And really, we really want to find you the best value for money. I'm not about giving you the most that I can for the cheapest price. I'm also not about giving you the most expensive thing for a job that it may not be needed for. What I am about is helping you find value from money, right? I believe that on a value curve, if a curve goes like this, down here at the bottom, I believe that this is poor stewardship, because when we try to get the most amount of something for the least amount of money, we end up buying that thing 2 or 3 times. And maybe you've experienced that. Maybe that's where you are right now. You're fed up and frustrated with the systems that you've implemented because they just don't seem to be working, and now you need to look to buy something else to make it better. And so I think up here at the top of the curve, as well as also poor stewardship, we begin to pay 100% more for something that gives us 10% more features, 10% more functionality, which may or may not be needed. And I believe that that is poor stewardship as well. And so really what we want to do is sit down and find that place on the value curve. Find that place where value meets your budget. And whether your budget's $10, $10,000, $100,000, a couple $1 million, it really doesn't matter. What matters is that we help you find the best value for money. We are interested in being a partner. We're interested in building a relationship. We're interested in creating and implementing dynamic and dynamite systems that you're proud of, that function for you. And really the ultimate goal for us is to create a high quality, distraction-free environment so that the gospel can go forward, so that the mission and the vision of your church can go forward. Now, I'm not going to tell you that we do things any better than anyone else. What I can tell you is that we do it just as good as anyone out there. The thing that I really believe sets us apart is we want to come alongside you in ministry. We don't just want to provide systems for you. We want to train your team. We want to empower your staff. We want to empower your volunteers. And we definitely do not want to be your emergency contact. And what does that mean? What that means is that we want to develop and implement systems that are rock solid, that work for you day in and day out, whether you're staff-led in your tech department or you're volunteer-led in your tech department. We don't want you to have to call us every week telling us that things are broken down, that they're not working. We want to come alongside you. So any system that we implement also includes an immense amount of training, an immense amount of hands-on experience for your volunteers, for your staff, or anyone else that you want to work your systems. More than anything, what I really want to let you know is that the relationship that we build is far more important to us than the technology that we implement. We want to see you succeed. We want to see the gospel move forward. We want to see you accomplish the mission and the vision that God has placed in the heart of your leadership, in the heart of your ministry, and in your heart. So if this sounds like something that would be beneficial to you, something that you would be willing to have a deliberative dialogue about, please reach out. I want to let you know that we will come to you no matter where you are at our expense to do a consultation and sit down. There's no cost for that. There's no overhead for that. All that we ask is can we get some of your time to come alongside you to see if we can be a great partner, to see if we can make it work. And if we've brought value to your life, whether we end up working together or not, the only thing that I ask is that if we've brought value to your life, that you would give our name and number to someone who you feel that could really use our services, that could really use the ability that we have to come alongside and really decode the mysteries of technology as we choose to move forward and try to accomplish the mission, the vision that God has placed in our hearts for you and in your hearts for your organization. Give us a call.